Hey, thank you for watching mine and Lynz's cover of the amazing song "No Pressure" by Justin Bieber and Big Sean. I was listening to it on the way out of finals in December, celebrating, and then I was like, "This instrumental sounds a lot like Lynz, and I'm going to tell her that we should do this." So I texted her, and then she was like, "I'm interested," and so I sent her the song, and she was like, "I love this whole album. This is great. Let's do it." And I was like, woo! And that's how it started from my end. And for some reason, it just came out now. It's been kind of a conglomerate of like months of vocal recording and re-recording and mixing. And you know more about that, Lynn, since you did the beat and all that. So that's my side of it.
Yeah, producing it. The song pretty much is kind of the same throughout, and the challenge was to make it not sound as repetitive as it is. And
Yeah.
a lot of dynamics. And there's over 15 vocal tracks.
Mm. It
Those
was
all
real.
edited and mixed.
It was real. It was real. It was like, for me, especially with the Big Sean part, it was like, all right, you can't do Big Sean, so let's make this interesting. Let's add some harmonies and try and do it original. So that was kind of like, that was a test for both of us. It was like, let's keep this original, but like also, be ourselves. And a lot of that had to do with kind of just injecting it with multiple harmonies everywhere. Just harmonizing all over that track. So
Yeah, the
that was
original
cool.
song doesn't even really have that many harmonies, but
No.
we kind of made it like a duet. Like, I remember Pat was laying it out all in Google Docs, and I was talking too much, and I was like, I'll just be quiet. Let you sort out how you want the song. But then I kind of changed it around a little bit. I added the instrumental break with my violin, and I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the video.
Dude, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's cool.
I promise we didn't just do it today. It was a few days ago.
No, but it was a lot of fun. I think um, since you know, ever since discovering her on YouTube, I've seen some of her vocal covers, and I always kind of was like, man, I wanted to do something like that, and to be on one was pretty cool. Being a collaboration on one of my favorite tracks from a great artist. It was a really cool experience. We got to see, got to work together and kind of put together this, and I'm super proud of it, the way it turned out, and a lot of that had to do with the way she mixed it and all that stuff. So it was pretty awesome, a lot of fun, and all that's goodness.
You reunited INFP power.
Oh yeah, and this is the first of many. Just you keep your eyes out, because there will be many more things to come.
Yeah.
Possibly a record label.
Our song Dream.
Oh yeah.
He convinced me to do hip hop, and I was like, I can't do hip hop, so I made it.
And I was like, you can do hip hop, and then she did. But you had to add folk into it to make it like you make yourself comfortable with it, right? It's like the revolutionary folk hip hop, right?
So the cool thing about this is that I'm all the way in New York, and I recorded everything in my studio. We both recorded the videos on our iPhones.
Yeah, I'm all the way in Virginia, and online collaborations, I never knew they were actually like possible, and they were really possible. They're more than possible. They're very awesome.
Once you convince him to get a microphone.
There you go. Like that was the beginning of everything, because for so long I was putting off recording Dream because I was like, I don't have a microphone. And I was like, heck it, I'll just buy a microphone. Like it's so easy. You just go on eBay and spend all your savings. No, but in all seriousness, I do think that if you are trying to pursue music, I would definitely encourage getting to know other people with similar interests and just pursuing like collaborations and pursuing like getting to know their style, because you can learn so much just like from getting to know someone else, getting out of your head and getting out of your studio and entering someone else's world, because every musician has their own kind of world, and being able to like just crash two together to create something new is freaking amazing. Like it's such a cool feeling, especially when you guys have like recording chemistry and stuff. So I would totally recommend it. I'm not an expert or anything, but from personal experience.
No, until you try it. Yeah, it's my brother likes to say, yeah, music isn't created in a vacuum. It's like just me doing doing everything, and it's so great to work with someone else. Have someone else listen to things.
Yeah, and they can push you to to really expand. Because like honestly, I didn't think like when I remember because I was just trying to start producing a couple weeks ago, and I produced something, and I was like, this is total crap. And then I just like sent 10 seconds to her, and she was like, hey, good work. And I was like, wait, what? I was just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And she was like, nobody knows what they're doing. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm on the right track then. So ever since then, I've tried to do some more. So it works out.
Yeah, like Adam Young was like, oh, Ocean Eye was just kind of me like turning buttons and faders, and I'm like, oh.
I was like, that's a pretty good button fade. I mean, like, honestly, that's freaking, like, that's a platinum selling button pressing endeavor in his basement. I don't even know if I believe that, though. I believe maybe I'm dreaming was like that, but dude, Ocean Eyes is a masterpiece. There's no way that was just accidents. That was definitely well done. I love that album.
Owl City brings so many people together.